Good morning. Let's do our morning devotional together. This morning's titled Moved with Compassion. It's from Psalm 86:15. You, O Lord, are a God full of compassion, abundant in mercy and truth. The word compassion comes from two Latin words meaning to suffer with. What better picture to describe God's compassion for us? Suffering is the common lot of the human race. We see pictures on television of people ravaged by war or famine, and our hearts are touched as they should be. But all around us are people who suffer in other ways: loneliness, fear, rejection, disability, grief, poverty, discrimination, addiction, or a multitude of other problems. But God has compassion on us. He suffers with us. He knows what we are going through, and He cares. The greatest act of compassion in the history of the human race was the cross. For there Christ suffered for us. He endured sin's penalty so we would not have to endure it ourselves. Now Jesus calls us to have compassion on others, for His sake, to suffer with them and to point them to the one who suffered for them. So just don't think that just because we're Christians, we're not going to go through things. A lot of times we can use what we've been through to help others and bring others to Him, to let them know that they're not alone, but there's someone who will help them through their battles and guide them and give them peace and hope and joy that they could not get elsewhere. That everything else would be a temporary happiness and feel good that's not going to last and is only going to leave them feeling worse. The only one that can fill the void is Jesus. And that's why we need to give others the hope and tell others about Him and hope that we can bring more with us. Thank y'all. God bless you. Have a great day. Excuse me.